In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to resize an image in Photoshop. Whether you want to prepare your images for web use or print, resizing is an essential skill to master. Let's dive straight in and explore how you can do this efficiently and correctly. First things first, open your image in Photoshop. Take a moment to ensure your workspace is prepared and comfortable for you. Now, in order to change the size of your image, navigate to the top menu of Photoshop. You're going to look for the option labeled Image. Click on this, and from the drop-down that appears, select Image Size. This will bring up a dialog box containing several fields like width, height, and resolution, along with a few more options. In this dialog box, it's important to understand how these parameters affect your image. The width and height fields determine the dimensions of the image, while resolution affects the clarity, particularly when printing. Now, if you want to maintain the proportions of your image as you resize it, this part is crucial. Look for the chain link icon located next to the width and height fields. Make sure it's active, as this ensures that any changes in one dimension are automatically adjusted in the other, maintaining the aspect ratio and preventing distortion. Now let's talk about resampling, which is another important consideration. There's a checkbox for resample in the dialog box. If you activate resampling, what you're doing is altering the actual pixel dimensions of your image, either enlarging or reducing it. This is particularly useful when you need to tweak the size for a different display resolution. On the other hand, if resample is unchecked, you're only altering the print size or resolution, but not the number of pixels themselves. This is ideal for print projects where you might be more concerned with physical dimensions like inches or centimeters rather than pixel count. Once you decide on the aspect of resampling, input your desired width and height. When you're preparing an image for the web, you'll generally use pixels as the unit, while for prints, you might opt for inches or centimeters. Don't forget the resolution setting. 72 to 150 pixels per inch is typically sufficient for web use, whereas a resolution around 300 pixels per inch works well for print, giving it that crisp, clean appearance. If you're changing the size of your image, selecting the right resampling method can make a difference. If you're increasing the size, you might choose Preserve Details 2.0 or Bicubic Smoother. If you're reducing the size, Bicubic Sharper is a good choice, as it helps maintain image sharpness. After setting everything to your liking, hit the OK button. Photoshop will apply the changes, resizing your image according to the specifications you've selected. Last but certainly not least, don't forget to save your newly resized image. Go to File and choose Save As to ensure you have a copy of the original image. This way, you can keep the original intact for future use or adjustments. And there you have it. You now know how to resize your images in Photoshop effectively. With practice, this process will become second nature. Thanks for watching, and I hope this tutorial helps you succeed in all your creative projects.